So, Five Guys Named Mo was a jukebox musical of sorts, featuring the songs of Louis Jordan. Jordan wrote a ton of the best rhythm and blues standards, and the show was a huge hit on the West End. It featured Big Mo, Little Mo, Four-Eyed Mo, Eat Mo, and No Mo. He's my favorite. Bursting out of a radio, belonging to a man named Nomax. Nomax, played by Jerry Dixon, was in trouble. His girlfriend had just broken up with him, he had no money, and the Mo's were there to help. Girl, we are here to help. Like,
The show was produced by Cameron Mackintosh, and the Broadway bow was highly anticipated. It was Mackintosh's first show with many roles for black performers. Milton Craig Neely, who ended up being in the show, recalls that every single black male performer in the city was at the open call. He called the open call Old Home Week.
The director, Charles Oggins, was quoted as saying to the five Mo's, this doesn't stop being funny, don't look for a great Shakespeare type of character. It's just having a good time. Just do it fast. The Mo's are like your hand. They've been together a long time. They come out of nowhere. Nobody knows where they come from.
Five Guys Named Mo ran at the O'Neill and had a real bar and grill, clearly named Mo's, built adjacent to the theater. There was also major audience participation in a way that was new to Broadway. At intermission, the cast led audience members in a conga line. Frank Rich noted in his review that Miss Saigon's Jonathan Pryce gamely took part in the conga line the night that Frank Rich attended. And he also said that he could not vouch for the fact that all conga line participants were not in fact employees of previous Cameron Mackintosh musicals. I like to think that the conga line was just like Michael Crawford and Betty Buckley and Lea Salonga.
Like that YouTube video of like all the NBC stars singing "We Are a Family" from Dreamgirls. It's like we're all in the same house, and Punky Brewster.
And he just came over to do the conga line.
Right, exactly. So while the show was small with only 6 performers, it was also larger than life. Critic Jeremy Gerard said the musical had all the vim, vigor, and vitality of Louis Jordan's Apollo Theater performances of the 40s.
I'm sorry, do you have a fake drink in your hand?
No, I just finished my drink after the second song.
I'll have an invisible drink. Oh, okay.
No, it's gonna be that kind of night.
After some negative reviews that thought that the show was just fluff, Cameron Mackintosh told his cast, "Don't worry at all, we're in this for the long haul. When they make the musical about Cameron Mackintosh's life, that'll be the first act closer," because that's an actual quote and it already rhymes.
Indeed. The show, an audience favorite, kept going even when ticket sales fell off a little. Then business got a boost when Five Guys Named Mo was nominated for a Tony for Best Musical. The little show that could ended up running over a year. Here to speak about and sing from Five Guys Named Mo, original Nomax, Jerry Dixon.
Good evening. I'm just going to tell a quick story. Thank you so much. I love revisiting these things because it has a funny way of letting us look at time in a different way. And what I mean by that is, I don't know if you know that pantyhose are back. And I didn't know they had left until Princess Kate brought them back. Nobody told me that. I didn't know that it had jumped shark and had left. So, one of the reason why I'm saying that is because we were in the middle of Five Guys Named Mo once, and it was the beginning of the run. Understudies hadn't gone on yet, and believe me, he won't mind me telling this story, Billy Porter, because he'll go, "Jerry, tell that story about me." So, it was his first time going on as an understudy, and I was the most conservative guy in the cast, so they nominated me fashion, makeup, police. We were all dressing, getting our makeup on upstairs and then dressing downstairs in the basement. They had this new system. So Billy comes downstairs in this Five Guys Named Mo robe. And I don't know if you all know what beat is, but Billy was beat for the gods. He had eyeshadow, contouring, rouge. I said, "Billy Porter, you march right back upstairs. You look like Tony Braxton." And here's the time thing. No one gave Billy the memo that for some reason, guys stopped wearing makeup on Broadway. I don't know when that happened, but Billy did not get the memo. So he looked like Tony Braxton, so we had him go, wipe that shit off your face and come back downstairs and do Five Guys Named Mo. So he did, and we did. And here's the song for it.